ward here.
Tower is under attack.
As they, well, we're going to see Koikfa in the mid lane just farming it up a little bit. Fada trying to take some CS as well, and he will get hexed out. Caught out, could be your first blood coming out. The troll trap's there. The raises over the top. One more auto tech. They get the kill. It goes to Bulba, who snipes it courtesy of a rocket. Wasn't really the
Pause.
Oh, the spectator pause.
Thank you, Final, for joining the game.
Always makes the players happy. Fissure is going to come out here, though. Catches out way too. There's your follow-up stun from the Lina. The Chen Creep's doing good work, though. Turns with the Test of Faith. Rolls a pretty low damage amount there. It's only level 1, unfortunately, so it doesn't have a whole lot to work with.
Oh, nice stun as well.
They're trying to work on these creeps. The whole gang's coming in. Even Eternal Envy's like, I want a little piece of this action. Give me those delicious Chen Creep off and give his line a little more space. For now, that space is something Pylai is searching for mid. Continues to CS. The Boars pushing pretty hard here, though. Well, when they don't miss anyway. Couple of misses.
Oh, this is trouble for Pi. I think there's the Fissure and Roar should be available. Actually, not even going to need
They bring in 4 heroes just for the little lion, and by golly, they get him. Nice kill. Looking to turn this one around, though, is Bulba. Gets Eyes of Misery, but
no hook shot.
He will retreat. Comes through from the Lina, not yet level 6. Koikfa had a DD rune, but he was just chain stunned, focused down. Already the Necro 1 reveal, but now Black sees an opening. He lurches forward. He's got a level 4 dagger. He could chase this one a bit. No more Blake Strike, though. He's going to focus on the Necro book. Gets a little bit of bonus gold for his trouble. Yeah, so it ends up being a 1-for-1, but a support Lina for a core Shadow Fiend. Seems like something Cloud9 will be pretty.
Approach is perfectly fine until Cloud9, well, if they want to play the farming game with a sniper against a PA and Shadow Fiend farming very heavily, I think Tinker are more than happy to take that trade.
All right, well, for now it seems that farming game is the way they want to take this one, as a rocket will be fired out, and it goes in top lane. There's the hook from Bulba. Tries to follow this one up. There's the Figure of Death as well. They might even get Eternal Envy here, but they've already lost 1. It's going to be 2 going down in the end, and Cloud9 able to react nicely there and turn that fight. Supernova was expended, but at this stage of the game, you're happy to do that if you get the 2-for-1. Although, losing the sniper, that's not really ideal for them.
It's a very quick reaction here from Cloud9. They were in the right place at the right time. Saw the, maybe even
bring down the Phoenix in the end. Hex was used. Finger also deployed. That's 2 successful ganks now. Black tries to spend his gold here. No, actually just going to try to TP out, but it gets canceled by Fissure. Now the Hand of God coming through. Mech as well. They save him, but another stun still chasing out of this Phantom Assassin. Now the Roar. Looking for way to. They're going to club him down too. It ends up being a 2-for-1, including that Phoenix Echo Slam on the creeps. They're going to get the whole Chen army as well. A massive take there by Cloud9, and on the back of that, they walk into the Roche Pit, scouted out by a Clockwork Rocket. But Cloud9, they fear nothing at this point. The Necro 3's out. They've got their sniper out here from both teams towards the bottom side of the map. We're going to see Eternal Envy starts to feel a little more confident now after that fight's in. He's going to maybe look to post himself up for here in the top lane. No. In the meanwhile, where did Tinker go from here after that fight, do you think? Having lost such a big engagement. Oh, top lane, there's your assassinate. Crouching sniper, hit him assassinate, just blows up the light. And this is why it seems like he's really not able to find the farm. Bulba gonna miss on his hookshot, won't even attempt pursuit after that. And in the meanwhile, a wild Fada appears. They smoked in for this, and they're gonna find a quick takedown. Now the Requiem might be able to turn this one, gets Fada, nails him with the whole combo, and we'll quickly bring him down. Will they find anything additional here? Raze comes out from Koikfa once again. Rocket, a little more chip damage, bringing Misery into the danger zone, but now he's gonna limp back.
Luxury, and it's all about getting the levels. And with this Midas, it seems like 18 minutes is pretty late by Bone 7 standards on this hero, but ultimately, it's probably a good enough timing for the way this game is going.
Bulba gonna fire a rocket, he hooks right in, it's on to Bone 7 here, gets trapped, fingered, instantly brought down. They get that Phoenix, and now the chase comes out Black. Crit number 1, doesn't want to engage a bit further, perhaps worried about the Echo Slam. Big Daddy's gonna go for it, turns with the totem, oh, misses on the club. Bit unfortunate there, and he will end up dropping. Nice 2-for-0 exchange. Tinker striking back, and hookshot. Oh, actually no, has found Big Dad. Never mind that. Finds him in the bottom side of the map, looking to go, and will take him down. Nicely
this is probably 2 towers as well.
And without the Earthshaker, very difficult to defend. They're going to dive here. Black has the BKB. He even gets the first shot crit, but not going to commit anymore. Rocket coming in, almost brings down Misery. They try to turn this one around a bit with an Assassinate, forcing Pylai back a little bit. This Bulba's hookshot will have quite a while to cool down, so it looks like they won't quite get the tower sin. As Eternal End, or actually Fado was off ratting a bit in the top lane.
Yeah, he's bought Boots of Travel to keep this going. It's probably the best build up here.
They really love this item. Whether it's Bones, it's okay to farm. This hero definitely uses it well. Now reveals himself a basher in the middle lane. It's getting to that point for PA where if he just goes in on one hero, unless they roar him and focus him with the Lina Eggs, whoever he jumps is pretty much dead to rights.
Ooh, this is a cool play out of Tinker. They know there's no Supernova available for a while and no Echo Slam, and they're going to just snipe
They're going to try for it, though. Fada leaping in. Aegis already grabbed, though. Nicely grabbed by Koifa. Does have the BKB available. They throw everything at him. Assassinate even. Fada dropping low, though, and now Black will engage. But in this pit, he's taking heavy damage. The Boars, as well as the Necro Creeps, really working on him. He will be sent back. Brought to safety in the meantime. Elsewhere, Bone 7 caught out. Hex and Pale. They get him. Nice takedown there as Koifa looks to engage. Has no more Aegis at this point. Will end up falling twice in this fight. And, well, it's a 3-for-1 with the Aegis also being dropped. And multiple BKB charges again being used up by just very early to mid-game focus items. I know Loda loved Desange and Yasha, especially with Wisp. But it seems like this is much more of just a hard Hex. There's your Hex. Follow-up finger. They go on to Fada. Big commitment for Bulba. The Roar even blown, though. It is a pretty low cooldown, but they won't find a whole lot here. Now the BKB Phoenix just auto-attacking Pi down. They even managed to cancel Bulba's TP again. Tinker getting punished on these TP outs. Another 2-for-1 in favor of Cloud9. It looked bad at first, but it is two fairly underfarmed heroes for that fairly loaded Beastmaster. So overall, not the worst trade in the world here for Tinker.
And this is Speed Creep Aura, for example, is really, really useful. Armor Aura from the Wild Wing would also be nice. If nothing else, like let's say they draw a bit of fire in the team fight, then they get attacked instead of something else. That's also pretty useful. So,
where do you think the Beastmaster goes from here? He had his big core items out very... Oh, Fada. Big move onto Pylite Die. But Chen's in the neighborhood. As the setback, Mac, Hand of God, he'll get him out, even through the incoming fissure. Not enough burst damage. It's Fada who pays first and foremost. Now looking for more. The core's getting a great start to this fight. They trap in Big Daddy, and they bring him down.
He actually did go for the Force Staff. Did you mention that?
Oh, he did go back for it in the end.
He went for it after all.
Okay, he had the gold for the Staff of Wizardry for like 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just like he's just in the right place at the right time to turn the fight moments.
And to answer your question about Fats as Beastmaster, I think he generally at this point goes for a Refresher Orb, so he has 2 roars.
Hello, Bone 7. BKB tries for the TP out. Shadow Fiend late into him. They hook him. They bring him down now. Focusing on Eternal Envy. Requiem going to absolutely destroy him. Death by Spirit Bomb. Something normally Eternal Envy's on the delivering end of, but not this time around. Now, Bone 7, next man on the list, will be wrangled down in the river. It's 4 heroes brought down around the map, along with a fresh, shiny Abyssal Blade, now picked up by your Phantom Assassin.
Actually pretty big. This is going to be a big deal.
Oh, here we go. Fissure to start it off. The egg coming on the side of the fight. Now the echo from Big Daddy. He doesn't get anything to follow up. Actually, the Fissure came out at the start of the fight. Now the hook from Bulba. Looking to turn. They haven't brought down either carry just yet, but Black is being kited beautifully by Eternal Envy from the high ground. Black needs to get in close here. There's the jump. Abyssal. Crit. They try to bring him down. Healed up. Kept alive by Bone 7. Low. Not dead yet. Blink forward. Doesn't get him in the end. Eternal Envy wins the man fighting, but now he's on the run.
Oh,
the Blade Mail. With the outplay. Toggles that Blade Mail mid-attack animation, turns the fight. The last man standing is going to be Fada of the Beastmaster. Ends up being a 4-for-3. Very, very even fight. Both teams getting gigantic piles of experience out of that one in the end. Woo!
I think Eternal Envy...
A lot of emphasis on just winning that one clash convincingly right now for Cloud9.
Oh, Pi is super dead.
Oh, this poor guy, man. You got to feel for Pi. He's getting hated on this game.
I would say. And then they could just reset, and then they've used their Aegis, and maybe they got something
Seen
out of
this
it.
movie before. Twilight died.
Mistimed
the stun this time. He will end up getting healed by the Chen, brought back to healthy HP. Now gets off the finger. I think he still goes down here, though. Stunned and focused. Will end up falling. Now the Supernova clearing out some creeps. Refresher coming out. No, doesn't end up getting off the... Actually did get off the second roar, but doesn't amount to too much. As they're forced back, Cloud9 now. They've deployed the double roar send, and a hook comes in from Bulba, straight onto Bone 7, leaves him in the cogs. Black is hunting for this dagger. Could go for the deep blink in. Still has a BKB Abyssal. There's going to be more hook shots to come. This could be the opening for Tinker to try and crack this base. They got to know there's no roars available. I don't even know if you want the Aegis. If you could just go high ground right now.
There's no roar. They don't know if Shaker has buyback, though, which is a big gamble to take. If
he
they didn't see his blink,
did not use that at the end. I mean, got like 3 auto attacks off. They're just
terrified.
about
Are they gonna envy Cloud9 with like sendbacks and attacks every 45 seconds?
Well, it works for the tower at least. It's slow, it's steady, but they are showing a lot of respect towards Cloud9's high ground defense. It's time to keep an eye on buybacks here. Fissure connects on 2. They just want to stall. Cloud9. Wait as long as possible, clear out the waves. At this point, it doesn't feel like Tinker are going to have much of a wave unless they actually mech and try to commit to a push.
Yeah, there's a good 2.5 minutes still on the Aegis, so see if they get to use it this time around.
Very patient here. Just waiting for the creep waves to march in. They will do so now, and with the creep wave comes Koikfa. Linkens comes out, Echo, they commit heavily onto Koikfa, has the Satanic though, Hand of God, they do focus him down just barely, and the backlines is Pi though. Went in pretty deep for this, but they've lost the Shadow Feet. Insta buyback. He will, no, actually not gonna.
He canceled his port.
Uh-oh, well, I guess they decide not to go with that. They're gonna back off, but 2 deaths, they go on him. Highlight Die gets caught out, Laguna will instantly end him. Cindy's got no buyback, Hook comes in from Bulba. Now wanting to back off, he baits out the Supernova. Nicely done by Bulba. That really bails them out.
Cloud9 got super scared there. That's a very defensive Supernova from Bone 7.
On both cores, and they just had no more room to grow, really. They could maybe get a refresher, extra Linkens or 2, but they're basically done, and we just haven't seen the progress. Big Daddy, what an Echo, jumps in on 3 to start the fight. Now the Laguna coming out onto Black, the Supernova also deployed along with the Requiem, as Big Daddy gets a follow-up fissure. Excellent initiation by him. Though they don't get too much accomplished out of this, they lose the Shaker. And that's going to be it. Taker with a lot of heals. Fada leaping forward once. Pilot Die, if they could just get the sniper in nice and close, he could get a lot more heavy lifting done. Now the BKB from Fada. Koikfa trying to force him out. These 2 old teammates. It will be Koikfa who emerges victorious. As an exchange, though, they do lose that Lion. Pilot Die. Oh, sorry, way too sexy rather. Gonna go down, and now the turn. Bulba looking for a hook shot attempt here. Looks like it hit some creeps. Chase goes on to Eternal Envy. Yules doesn't have it anymore, actually. Tries for the TP out. Do they have another hook? Cogs? Oh, too late. They don't get him, but they do get the Phoenix elsewhere. So that's a really big fight for Team Tinker. Let's see. Link forward. They are going to find initiation here. It's Misery who's trapped out. It was a triple Boots of Travel rotation from the cores. Nicely played by Team Tinker. Looking to bring him down. No, he blinks away. Misery, is he really going to live after all that? Now the dagger. There's your finger. Pilot Die gets it done. Man, though, he made him work for it, Sid.
Yeah. This Lina is actually getting really farmed.
What they look for this time is instead of just trying to siege, they try to jump in and get a kill to start the push.
I think all of the Dire have buybacks.
As they so often do at this stage of the game. 64 minutes in. Only game 1 of a best-of-3 set. It's getting long already. There's the big jump from Bulba. He even pushes Eternal Envy back, forcing out the BKB. Nice way to start the fight. At the same time, though, Black gets roared. Being focused. Koikfa keeping them off of his carry. And now Big Daddy. Oh, low. He will end up falling. Fada with a secondary roar. But another hook to follow this up as well. It's Bulba as well as Fada just doing heavy lifting for their team. Black will be focused, though. He is going to end up going down. They lose just the PA so far. The Clockwork will be next.
What a Laguna.
Well, I guess they got him. They got to get him a second time, though. Can he hook his way out to freedom here? He gets clubbed by Big Daddy. Another hook. Not going to do all that much. Will end up falling a second time. Aegis down. PA dead. They didn't even get the tier 3. This Cloud9 base just can't be broken, it seems. And this is with 2 cores that are closing in on 40k net worth apiece.
And it was
put here as Cloud9 make their move into the bottom lane, bringing in the heavy artillery. It's Eternal Envy, an army of snipers, as well as the Necro Creeps too, working with the board. They're going to get their first lane of racks here. Bulba in through the rear, joined by Black, finally looks to get a quick jump here. Focusing Big Daddy, will bring him down. There's the roar. But now Eternal Envy being forced back. Black has a refresher to work with here. They should be able to finish off Fada. He's going to run towards the left, back on Blink. No, don't tell me. No way, he gets out. Back to the base for Fada. He jumps out. He draws them all away from his team. Security Sniper's retreat. Ends up living. There's no Midas here for Misery. He's just. This is one of the big strengths of Lina as a supporter. She farms very well.
Yes.
Has good wave clear from the nukes. Oh, big dive on the Koikfa. They want to force out some BKBs now. Roar, no, not going to be used just yet. They're going to focus the egg. They need a little more help. Actually, blinking away is the Lion. They don't get the egg in the end at all, and Koikfa's BKB is going to wear off at the wrong time. He gets stunned by the egg. Focused by an additional Laguna Blade. Isn't enough to focus him down, though. Pops the Satanic, goes to work, turns the fight. Now Big Daddy, only onto Black. He goes, has the Satanic if he can get it off. No, ends up dying too quickly. And now the chase on to Koikfa. Another stun, another kill. The nuke's coming out from Misery. They're just running over Taker here. And dead for 120 seconds is the Shadow Feed.
They have to use all their buybacks,
I think he hasn't even died since he bought back much earlier.
Pilot Eye gonna go in?
Gets the stun off from Fada to start the hook as well into Big Daddy No Tail, but BKB from Fada. He's able to retreat out. Blinks into the trees again and again. He keeps on escaping. He's going to TP his way out. Can they at least get the sniper? That would be the big kill. Another hook. Where's those cogs? They don't have them yet. The Hex, though, they get the job done. And Eternal Envy is on the sidelines, but man, Cloud9 just forcing out so much in the way of buybacks from.
That's that good on the sniper that it's actually worth keeping in a 6-slot
I mean, you could get a butterfly, right? If you want the move speed, you pop Flutter. Else you have the attack speed from and the evasion work. But there's your hook, though, to start off. Bulba engages on the Big Daddy. He gets pushed over the ravine. Oh, no. That's rather unfortunate with the 4 staff coming out. They can't really follow this hook up, and now they're going to make their go into Bone 7. Crits coming out. Black with the... Oh, he doesn't get him in time. He gets off the egg. What a disaster for Black. Now focus. He's used everything here. The double BKB. The egg coming out, and Eternal Envy beginning to lay into him. He's going to retreat himself back towards safety, it seems like. In the meanwhile, Pink Panda going to end up going down. They get way 2, and now Flo hooking in again. Bringing Eternal Envy low. Can he finish the job? He will! Bulba, man, again and again he delivers with the hook shots, but he will fall. And now the Chen, as well as the Clock Dead, they've used all their BKBs here, it seems. And they're still chasing. They find Fada, try to finish off. Don't tell me. Don't you dare get away against Fada. All right, not this time. They finally kill him off.
It was actually funny to see Eternal Envy. He like killed himself. He dealt 1,500 damage to a blade mill, I think. He was like, I don't care. I have Mask of Madness on, so I take more.
Well, for now, things getting super late. The hour grows towards midnight as we have an initiation at long last. The BKB comes out from Boat 7. Big Daddy leaping forward, goes for the enchant totem, trying to focus down the Chen creeps. They'll zap down 1, finishing him off. Meanwhile, elsewhere, there's more engagement. Brigado's Black will focus down Fada's Beastmaster. Didn't get off any roars. Does have the buyback available if needed. Cloud9 retreating. Can they get out of here? No. Bulba says, get back here. Where you think you're going, Bone 7? Fissure comes out, trying to control him. He has the Hex. The dive's going to be available soon. He just goes with the Supernova. Black focusing on this, chipping away. They need a little more in the way of auto text. They get the Phoenix, bringing him down as well. A 2-for-1 exchange here as the Chen also hits the deck for the Radiant squad. Still, that is unfortunate. You gotta,
oh my god, that's gotta hurt.
That's 4,000 gold just to have a BKB if you buy back before you get it off the courier. But in the meantime, there's real pressure mounting here. Black now swings towards top. He's gonna work on the tier 3 tower. In the meanwhile, Misery trying to rat got punished by way 2 as well as a Clockwork at his side. Black now taking a roar, has a BKB. Abyssal and Refresher gets Hex. They need to focus him down quickly here. But the hooks from Bulba again doing some work. Not quite enough though. He'll end up falling. Aegis drops once. Now they chase forward for more. They've got another Roar with the Refresher. Roar comes out. No Aghanim's ultimate, but they're just going to try to do this with auto attacks. Inner Beast, another hook. Bulba, everywhere he hooks seems to be just the death zone. His hook marks the fall of the Shadow Feed. Now a Fissure, follow-up stun. Misery doing heavy work here. They got to be careful not to die to the Blade Mail. They're doing it piece by piece, bit by bit. And Cloud9 mostly hold. They get quite a few heroes killed. They only lose a single lane of Rex.
Staples always have full effect, and the things that scale are armor and physical damage. Like, magical damage doesn't really scale, right? You can get like a balance.
Here we go. Trap was set. Finger comes out on the creep wave, actually, I think, but still hits Misery with the splash, and he'll be forced back. Now BKB, he Lagunas right through the Blade Mail, but not able to get the job done just yet. Fada searching for Roar targets. Misery blinks into the trees, stunned again, only hitting the trees, and now the secondary Roar. This one will be on Koikfa. Where's that freaking PA? Not here for the fight. Koikfa, oh, he may end up going down now. Doesn't have buyback. This could be devastating. And Koikfa will end up popping in the end. They get 3. That is a dieback now on a couple of hero sins.
Black's Boots of Travel are on cooldown. I'm not sure if he poured it on something.
Everyone who sees this PA is like, I don't really want to fight him without backup. Fada just trying to lure Black in a bit deeper. But Black currently sitting in the dark. Doesn't really want to go. Echo to start it. Initiation onto Black. The follow-up's there. The Roar as well. Trying to bring him down with the laser beam. They'll do it. Finger came out. Got almost nothing done, unfortunately. Now the PA is forced to buy back. Shadow Fiend on the sidelines, PA with the buyback, and I think with that, Cloud9 are going to
That's a really
call
good
the
snipe.
retreat. By the way,
Really,
Scotty
really
is just sitting around mid.
I don't